Hey everybody, this is Ted Check, recovering reporter. So let's take a look at the View here. This was the third time this week that they had to read a legal note. Let's just go to it right here.
I have a legal note.
You want to take this one, Joy, or are you
Matt
good?
Gaetz has long denied all allegations and has not been charged with any crime.
That's true.
It's a forced
Also,
smile
another
there.
legal note. Pete Hegseth's lawyer said he paid the woman in 2023 to head off the threat of a baseless lawsuit. He has denied any wrongdoing.
That's interesting. Pay off the witness.
See, now there should be another legal note for what Joy Behar just said. See, the problem here is that the View is whether you like it or not, it is a media machine. It's a form of media. Okay, so they're going to talk about the news. However, what they're not doing is they're not providing context with that. They're just saying one thing. They're just they're talking about sexual assault allegations, but then they're not saying. However, these are baseless, or it was proved to be untrue, or that they're not providing the context that journalists should provide. And so that's why with the Trump effect, in effect, where he won the election, and so there is a cataclysmic, there is a paradigm shift going on. You've got world leaders who are saying, oh, you know what, I might consider stopping whatever warfare I got going on because Trump just got elected. You've got the media bending the knee, which they wouldn't have done had he not won the election. You've got lawsuits against Trump being dropped. So now you have people aligned with Trump feeling that they have the legal latitude to come after organizations like The View. And they're saying, hey, look, if you don't provide the proper context, we're going to sue you. So that's why,
I have a legal note.
she has
You want to take this one, Joy, or are you
Matt
good?
Gaetz has long
she has to provide the legal note. She wouldn't have done it otherwise. Joy Behar wouldn't have done it otherwise had their legal team not said you will read this, or you're off the show. Probably that's probably the and maybe they didn't even have to say that. They just said you need to read this, and the underlying message is if you don't, you're off the show. Um, but yeah, it's very, very interesting to see. Yeah, Matt Gaetz. Now we know he was up for AG, and then he pulled out. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna withdraw from that." But either way, they still had to read this legal note. And Pete Hegseth is up for Secretary of Defense, still, as far as I know, still up for it. And yeah, these are very serious allegations, and they need to. You can't just spout off on that. You've got to provide the proper context, even if you are a show like The View. That it's just obviously The View. It's your opinion. They're putting their opinions, their spin on things. Nevertheless, you still have to provide the proper context, and they're not doing that, and they're paying the price for it. Now that they got egg on their face, it's incredibly embarrassing to themselves and to the network. Um, and if you listen to Bill O'Reilly, he'll say that The View is next. MSNBC is being split off from NBC by Comcast. That's the parent company. They're doing that to separate themselves, and you never know, ABC might separate The View and relegate it to a lower level cable network, or maybe just put it up for sale because it's hateful, as is MSNBC. The View is hateful, and we'll have to see. We'll have to see what their ratings are. That money is the ultimate motivator, and if the ratings crater for The View because they're continuing to have to read these legal notes, um, we might see ABC put it up for sale, and who knows? Maybe Elon Musk will buy that too, and then fire all of them. I don't know, but it's just very interesting. This to me is unprecedented. I don't know if I've ever seen a show have to read three legal notes in a row in one week because they're bad mouthing a couple of guys who the president-elect has chosen for very, very important positions in his administration. So we'll just have to see. This is a very interesting time. What a time to be alive! It's just history day after day. Just absolutely amazing stuff. Whether you agree with it, or whether you don't agree with it, it's just amazing stuff that's happening. Mind blowing. And we'll just have to see where this all leads. So let me know your thoughts, and I will talk to you later.